happened? Hmm. There I am. Alright. Sorry about that, Bryn. I don't know what happened. I don't know, and I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. I know I'm not streaming to Twitch anymore, so there's that. I think I'm gonna have to find a different software to use than, Restream. I feel like it did this to me before. And that irritates me. Irritates me. Oh my god. Probably clean those rags. Let's see. Let's eat all of that, because we're pretty hungry. I have a fork. Why aren't you using the fork? I gave you a fork. How are you already hungry? Keep it up, I'm gonna lock you out of the room. For reals. Bite my toe, and I will lock you out of the room. Is that a safety vest? Does he have a safety vest on? No, he just has a yellow shirt. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, my other two people had safety vests. Where are they? Yay. Alright. Well, we're gonna do the fire department because we're over here. Ooh, I wonder... Fire... Can we have a fire truck? You guys think there's a fire truck in here? That would be amazing, by the way, if there was. Ooh, I hope there's a fire truck. I'm very excited about this. Yes, pigeon. It's called a door. Huh? No, a cat did not cause the mayhem. It just shut down. But you said I'm not lagging? That's good. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Aw, man. There's no fire truck. That sucks. Am I missing Louisville map, though? Maybe? Feel like yes? Ah! Cool. We just need one more chunk for Louisville to be complete. And we will give it... Hey, a shovel! Go. I feel like Campbell has a spike. It does. Campbell. You're not even in my group. Alright, well, now you are. Campbell! Yeah. Level. Sweet. And I got too much crap in my ear. I don't think I can do. Don't need to. Ooh. Back. Nope. Well, now everybody at least has a shovel. Small world, small favors. Like, I don't know much about firehouses. I've never been inside one. Other than, like, to go buy a patch. I've got a friend that collects the... I didn't even know firehouses had patches, but apparently they all have, like, these little collector patches that they kind of sell as, like, a fundraiser. Because most of the fire departments in the US are voluntary, so they just kind of run off of voluntary funds. Hey. Now see, if I wasn't being a total dweeb and I was actually trying to play this game in a way that, you know, I was playing on hard mode and trying to survive and all that good stuff, then, you know, I'd want to come in here and go, ooh, what'd you bring for lunch? That's sushi? There's sushi in this bag? There's nothing in the bag. What's in the bag? Oh man, that sucks. Huh. Well, when it was in here, it said it had sushi in it. I was all excited about that. Anyway. What was I talking about? Oh, there's various forms of armor and stuff that you'd want to wear. But again, the point of this is, oh, a sleeping room. Ooh. We could have turned this into base, but the point is to make fun of archaeologists in the apocalypse. What you got in the freezer? Kinds of stuff. Ooh, we're eating ice cream. Yes, we are. Sushi would be frightening if it was left for that long. Yeah, and you can die from poisoning. So you gotta be careful what you're gonna eat, because you can actually make yourself sick. I had a character die from, I don't know how I managed it, but I managed to get sick when I was still trying to learn how to play the game. And they ran a fever, and the fever went wild, and they died. D-E-E dead. Oh, this is nice. I should have taken over the firehouse. A can of oats in the bookshelf. Alright. Oh, a fireman hole! Wait, can we go down this? Oh, man. You gotta be able to use this, right? Come on. Oh, that sucks. Why is there a fireman's hole if I can't use it? I call... I was gonna say bull again, but that's not a word. Anyway. Shenanigans! So, alright, so the firehouse has got like a kitchen area, it's got like a little seating area, some more sleeping area. Pardon me. Got a fireman pole that you can't use. Bless. No. Is this a gym? Heck yeah. Okay, here's the one thing I don't understand. Why are we constantly finding gyms that have no weights? Also, I can't use the treadmill. Disassemble the treadmill, but I can't use the treadmill. Like, I hope they update that, because there's no gym in the world that has, you know, a weight bench and no weights. Squish. Such a satisfying squish noise, you know? Okay, this is the office. What do you keep in the back of your office, fireman? It's really bugging me that I don't know where the other two people went. Like they just evaporated. Even if they died, I should have been able to find them with all their gear. Alright, well that was fun. Fun times. Where are my people? Oh, I should not do this. We don't have enough people for this. If there's like more than 4 zombies, they all panic and they start running away. However, we don't care enough. I'll clean zombies out later. Right. I don't know. That's super fast. Did I drive this? I feel like I drove this over here. Have we checked the back? Yes. Okay. Feels though. Alright, let me check the map real fast. Check the map where I'm at real fast. Oh. Male poop. Maybe they went back to base? I don't know. I don't know what the majority of my survivors are doing right now. Weird. Like I said, the mod's not glitched or anything. Works perfectly. Or you could not walk right into the zombie. That'd be fabulous. But you can see, like... where'd he go? The fireman zombie over here. So you can see how the zombies, like, spread out. No, 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 no. Run, 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 run. Alright, so we've got... What is this over here then? Mama McFudgingtons. Uh-huh. Got over here, Mama McFudgington. Oh, heck yeah. I actually like stale donuts. I know I'm a weirdo. I don't like them super stale, like day-old donuts, though. We do like a day-old donut. We need to watch this. Yes. Back to... Get him, Reese. I think I'm actually gonna let Reese use his gun again. Because his gun's not loud. The guns are nice. They're just... Wow. Ooh, I'm way underweight. What's that do for me? Ooh, cute. I think it keeps me from getting sick. Alright, so we need to, like, eat food. Huh? Yeah, I didn't realize... I didn't realize revolvers were that quiet. Because they're not. They're quieter than the damn shotguns. Alright, so this is a bank. I don't need to go into the bank. There's only nothing in the bank to look at. Alright, let's make some notes here. Bank. Let's see. Office building here. And Mama McFudgingtons. Oh, Oxford. There we go. And now you guys see how the security doors work. Because as you can see, he broke through that section only to be stopped by the reinforced front doors. Security at its best. Why don't you have your shovel out? Right. I guess it's called Knox Bank. I guess we could do that. If we're gonna keep notes, we might as well keep them. A-N-X. Knox Bank. Ooh. Where am I? Oh, it's a barbershop? Yeah, it's a barbershop. It's a very bloody bathroom. Okay, then. Reese is in here. But also a sink. There's also a sink here. I know, a lot of this stuff is just kind of repetitive, but it's also, the game wants you to be realistic with your survival for the most part. And again, I altered enough of the game to make it easy to play, but not enough to make it, like, unplayable, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I eliminated the things I knew I was going to be bad at. Gonna take me upstairs. Upstairs will be a bunch of houses and or a bunch of rooms and stuff. Oof. Oh, we must be in the doctor's office. Where are we? Ooh, fancy. Like he's got fancy things up on his walls. I don't know where we are. What did you guys bring for dinner? For lunch, I mean. Ooh, a burger. Heck yeah, we're gonna eat that burger. My character is apparently underweight, so... not an issue I actually have. I would apparently fare fairly well at the beginning of a zombie apocalypse, assuming I didn't die instantaneously. Lee says, if something happens to me, I'd prefer a proper burial. Let's see what we can do, Lee. Let's see if we can do. Assuming I can find your body if you get killed. That's a question. Alright, where are we? I was gonna say, there was like a lot of crap in there. Yeah, eventually we're gonna have to build like water retainers and a farm and legal services. Maple and Christie's Marple. Marple and Christie. Agatha Christie and Miss Marple. It's funny. Where are we? I don't think we're gonna do that. We're just gonna do Marple and Christie's legal. Let's go to that. I wish I could like move that around some, you know? Trinket. Or put a space image. I guess I could. Yeah. Take effort. What are you called? Haircuts and more. Very creative. Very creative. Wrong one. Add note. Haircuts and more. And then still not the right one. What were you called? There's two. There's Zap Markets. Uh-huh. Zap. Zap with a Z. Zap. It's. Hey. Oh. And there was a travel company over there? No, it's raining. No. Bye. Home travel. It'll be interesting to see as I go into other towns if the names of these companies will stay the same. You know? I think there's something on the other side of the law office too. Let's go find out. Let's go fly a kite up where the air is light. Go fly a kite and send it soaring. Ah, here's the medical place. Yes. Rosewood. We are in Rosewood. Excellent. Finally figured that out. Alright. Oh my god, my eyeballs. Don't tell me it froze again. There we go. Rosewood. Rosewood Medical. Okay. Yay! Isn't this exciting? Aren't you glad you're watching? Alright, so what is the point of all this? Understandable. We're treating this imaginary world, this imaginary Rosewood, as if it were a real Rosewood, as if it were a real town, right? I don't know. Because in this game situation, if you were to consider this, right? This could be, I mean, it's fun to be like, ooh, we're doing archaeology in a post-apocalyptic world, because why not? But you do also have to look at it in a realistic kind of way. Like, this world is a real world as far as the game is concerned. Right? We're gonna head inside. Not there. We're gonna go inside here. So I happen to know there's apartments up here. No, 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 no. And I am sleepy tired, so we're gonna go get some sleep. And hopefully outwait the rain. Yep. And the reason why it's important is because each and every game that we play is a new world, right? And I know that seems like a duh, no-brainer kind of thing, but from an archaeological kind of perspective, the game worlds are fully and completely man-made. There's nothing accidental inside any of these games, right? I mean, and yeah, you can be like, oh, there's an accidental glitch because of the code, or like there's a blip because the mod doesn't work correctly, or the game card's effing up and there's some kind of like a visual artifact, right? But literally none of that would be happening if the game itself didn't exist, correct? So the game itself even existing makes it an artifact. As does this comic book that I'm about to read. Heck yeah. And that's important because this is a developer or a team of developers' idea of what post-apocalyptic Knox County, Kentucky might look like. And it's even more important because this is how the developers are choosing to interpret not only Kentucky, which is a real-world place, right? But also how it's choosing to tell its story to its players. Like, I am not interacting with the game world the way it's intended to be interacted with, but also in these kind of games, it's an open world kind of game, so I can really interact with it in any way that the code will allow me to interact with it, right? There's no wrong way to do it, but the right way is to basically see how long you can survive. Survival's not really my goal, which is why I say I'm playing the game wrong. Like, if I was playing the vanilla version of this, once I'm died, I'm dead, right? I lose all of my skills, I lose all of my gear. The survivors shouldn't even exist. It's still raining? It's still raining, and there's a hostel nearby. Great. But... oh, the cigarette didn't calm me down? Or did I not smoke the whole thing? I did not smoke the whole thing. So just like archaeology looks at artifacts to understand what it means to be human, or how we as humans interpret our world and our space and our interactions therein, games are the same kind of a thing. They are both an artifact that I, a human, can interact with, but they're also a world in which I exist, right? Because right now, I might be sitting in this chair physically, but mentally I'm inside this game, and I'm playing this game based on its game rules. Like, I can't just climb up a wall because I want to, right? What you doing, Ian? Hey, Ian, you want to be my buddy? Cool. That didn't sound good. You know, there's rules in this game. There are zombies. Zombies are not real, but if I, depending on how I tune the settings for this game, there's various levels for it, including there's like apocalyptic, which is the hardest level, where basically it really is just a how long can you survive kind of a game. Like, you are overwhelmed with zombies. They're smart, they're fast, they're vicious. If you don't change any of the settings in the apocalyptic setting, if you get bit, I think you turn into a zombie within like 3 days, I think you have, before you just like kick the bucket and become one of the undead. And it really is just a matter of time before your character dies, right? But then there's also like a builder setting, where the zombies are turned down to the same level they are at this game. In this game here, they're set at a low setting. And the reason for that is it's supposed to give you more time as a player to actually build a character. You can build up your skills. Show you my skills. Check out my skills. Oh, hey, that's kind of cool. So you not only are able to build up your skills, you're able to develop as a character. It's more for like RP kind of situations. And this could be argued to be a roleplay sort of a situation. Ooh, donuts. We've already established that we like the donuts. Scrambled eggs. Oh, we're gonna eat them anyway. Beggars can't be choosers. And then we're gonna chase it with a stale jelly donut. Canadian pigeon, what are you doing? Are you getting attacked? Got you a... Who are you attacking? Is one after you? Saw him over there. Well, Annie's running away. Let's leave Annie go. Pigeon, come back! Somebody's alarm was going off. Wasn't mine. Back at the bookstore. Canadian pigeon! Just picked up Ian. Ian, if I told you to go back to... base, where would you end up going? Ian, go back. Return to the base. But I have to play this game by the game's rules, right? By the game world rules. So I am existing inside the game world as long as I am playing by those rules. Are there ways to tweak the game to make the game easier to play? Yes, but... What was that? Rosewood Country Buffet. Did they expect somebody like me to come in here and play the game like this? Probably not. But I can. Buffet. If I have two T's... Oh, it only has one for now. Okay, that's mine. Fashionable. Fashionable. Like fashionable. Fashionable. I think that was the last one here. Who wants to go shopping? And then there's little Easter eggs like this. Can we not zoom in anymore? The face on the shirt here. That's apparently one of the developers. And it's little details like that that make the game cool. But also, why is this guy got his face on a shirt, right? And jeans, swim trunks. Ooh, a bikini. Be running around in a bikini. Did I ever update this one? I think that's how you spell table. I could be wrong. No, it's the other way. Oh, I guess that looks right. Alright. We are almost back to base. Okay. There's Ian. I guess everybody else is back at the house? Yeah, I don't actually care. Don't actually care. Supposedly I can dry myself off with this towel, which is why I carry it around with me. Dry yourself. Alright. There's no animation for that though. How did you go still? You were fresh when I picked you up. Okay. I'm gonna put these in the fridge. And... And I think for the time being, we are gonna call it for the evening. I think we got enough done for now. Well, I got enough done for what I wanted to do, I guess is what I should say. Checking my stuff here. I dropped that fork and that knife just because, like, it doesn't do anything. But you're supposed to be able to eat with those, like, it has an animation where you eat with it. And I just thought that would be kind of fun to watch, but it's not even using it, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Any kind of food could see. You just put that on the floor, you loser. Whatever. Whoa. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, so I think we got a lot done. Let's check the map now. Got this updated. We got Rosewood updated. Not entirely sure exactly what all we're gonna do. I know this is a pizzeria. No, this is the burger joint. Then that's the pizzeria, or vice versa. I'm gonna come over here. I think that just says bail bonds. We're gonna come over here and fix the name of this. We've got all of these lined up here. We've got the church over yon. So I don't know what to do with the prison exactly. I really should have put like a dot over there where the actual warden's office was. That would have been smart. So, and then the school, and then every other survivor is over here with Lorraine. Alright! So, we've mapped out all the houses that are for sale. We've got 2 houses for sale in the neighborhood. We've got 1, 2... Looks like there's a 3rd survivor house over here. No, it's got a cross through it. Okay, so that's a burned out house. This is a gas station up here. This is a car garage for fixing your car. Burned out house. This one was interesting here because when I originally recorded it, When I originally recorded this house, this one right here, it was for sale. And then I came back through yesterday, I think it was. I don't know how many in-game days that was, but yesterday I reloaded the game and I came through and it had changed to a survivor's house, which I thought that was a little interesting. So let's see what we can do here. This is getting a little obnoxious. I may have to, I don't know. I don't know what I might have to do. Yeah, see, that's what I didn't want to do. Okay. There's the laundry. There's the church. The grocery store. Denny's. No, leave it there. Denny's table here. So I need to go through and finish putting the actual names of these places on the map, and then I think I'm going to... I think what I'm going to do is come through and number everybody, and then they'll be they're not going to get their own site number. They'll get a building number within the site. Is usually how we do this. So I'll come through and I'll number everybody, like fashionable will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way down, and then on the paperwork everybody will get associated with their proper number. And that way, I mean, I'll have to toggle back and forth between the actual map here in the game and my notes, but that's also how it usually... Hey, Lorraine. That's usually how it works anyway. There's usually multiple logs that are being kept at the same time. There's an artifact log, there's a site log, there's like an area log, there's like a landscape log, all kinds of stuff. For this very reason. So that's probably what I'll do. I'll go through and I'll get everybody's name, the rest of these buildings named. I'll get everybody numbered. We'll get everybody written up. And I think we'll be done with this area then. But the next thing will be to check and see if Rosewood, Kentucky is a real place. And if it is, how does it line up with the map that is Rosewood, Kentucky right now? I mean, I don't think any of these names are going to be the right name. Knox Bank might exist just out of, like, randomness because there's Knox County, so there might... And there's a Knox, Knox, Kentucky, like a city, Knox. So there might be a Knox Banks just out of serendipity, but... Marple and Christie's Legal Service is not going to be a real location. The Econo Rooms is not going to be a real location. Fashion Abel, cool name, probably not going to be real. Rosewood Buffet, probably not going to be real. Mama McFudgingtons is not going to be a real location, as much fun as that is. Right? So it will be interesting to see how much of this overlaps. Also, you know, if there is a Rosewood, Kentucky, does it have a prison that's really close to it? Because this is a major location in the game, this prison here. And then down here, there's a drive-in and a bus stop. I don't know if I'm gonna... I want to further investigate the area, but I might end up giving this like its own separate number. But it'll also depend on what's over here. Like, there's a barracks area right here that I need to go investigate. There's a portal over here that I just kind of want to go grab and move because I can. And then there's all this leading over into... Oh, gosh, what's this? West Point, I think this is? And to my knowledge, this is not what actual West Point looks like. So... But it was a lot of fun because it's got a movie theater in there. And I think this is where I left the doctor. I think the doctor's over here in the apartments. Damn it. There we go. But I do want to get in here and correct that. So, you know, it's going to be what it is. A masterpiece in development. It will be interesting to come back through, because I didn't really investigate this area too much. As you can see, I only got through... I only drove... What I'm doing here is I'm driving around the area just to investigate the different houses, and I hadn't gotten... I've only done this area of it. I haven't gotten into this part of the neighborhood yet. So we will. But I wanted to get back here and deal with one thing at a time. Alright. So I've got a working plan in mind. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I will... I think I will go over some of the paperwork after I get it done for you guys. I'm getting bored. Shh. Again, how do you get bored in the middle of a zombie apocalypse? But anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this, and I really don't have anything else to say, so I will see everybody in the next one. Bye!